Welcome into the old shop of doom here on a Saturday morning. Finally got our sign up. So this is again, this is our second time doing this new format. We are selling live here in our brick and mortar shop, and streaming on whatnot at the same time. So this is a different kind of deal for us. Welcome in, Daniel. Welcome in, Todd. Welcome in, Cash King. We're running knives again. I don't know why we wouldn't be. So I will be breaking away from time to time to deal with customers live. Again, we're streaming live and selling live at the same time. So we'll start running some knives. Oops. Little NRA commemorative there. Get that closer? Should I get it closer? Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it. As you notice, I have my listings listed as pre-owned damaged. They're not necessarily. I just put them at the lowest condition. You don't have to put a condition, but I did on the 1 to 3s. So if it's damaged, I'll tell you guys. You know that. You know that. Daniel was on the board. Thank you, sir. But I will tell you that I'm all out of $3 to $5 knives. We're $10 starts on everything I've got left. So we did all the 1 to 3s and the 5 to 8s, and at least I think so. We may have a couple of 8s left. We may have a couple of 8s. We're going to start low and work high. Good morning, JS Treasures. Good to see you guys. Kind of got a new setup here, so hopefully you guys can see that. That's a little Imperial. Sorry, my I'm doing a live auction at the same time, so I apologize. My wife is supposed to be in here helping me, but she's wandered. Oh, I got you.
We drive by all the time, and I'm like, oh, I want to go there. We're always here, like, around here on Mondays and something. Well, they're not open till the weekend. Well, thank you for coming in. Yeah, it's going to come quick. Yeah, that's right.
Don't worry, you're not on camera, just me. I know that might weird some people out, especially since I got guns and ammo and stuff, and some people don't want themselves on camera. But you're not.
I don't mind.
She minds.
I don't like it.
She doesn't like it. She doesn't even have her picture on Facebook.
You don't want to show your beautiful face?
That's what I say. She's like, no.
Anybody who knows me knows what I look like. Anybody who doesn't know me
doesn't
care.
Need to know. You know, that's fair.
That's how I roll.
Brown line. Yes. Yeah. Beans, and a lot of the triple has beans back in.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of gun is this, Daddy?
Firestar 40.
Oh.
Handgun of the year, 1991.
Smith & Wesson.
It's not a Smith & Wesson.
Oh, it says S&W.
That's the round. It's a 40 Smith & Wesson. It's technically called.
Sorry. I'm very knowledgeable. It's just not about guns.
Well, I shouldn't have wrote 40 S&W on there, but everybody knows that a 40 is a 40.
Yeah, I have an old school 1911 45.
Nice. I carry the Taurus, which is also a 45.
Yeah.
David needs it. It's Trump.
Oh, it's a nice one. Yeah. I like it.
David needs it. Trump.
Got the Trump garbage truck over there too.
So do you normally sell a lot of guns, or?
No, I do not traffic in firearms, but I do sell one from time to time. Like when one goes away, another one shows up, kind of deal.
I need to get mine again.
And we're always looking to buy.
Because it's private sales, you know. There's nothing wrong with that in Arizona. But you walk in here and I've got 40 guns sitting on the shelf. I might get myself in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Those are just BB guns, huh? Back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, me either.
Jackie Lou, can you hand me over there? 2 keys. I have a guy on the live stream asking about them. Yes, Daniel, I still have them. Sorry, I got customers in the shop, so I'm doing double duty right now. Yep, still got them. 2 more. You want them? You want them both? 80 bucks.
I'm sorry?
No, we take cards.
You take cards?
Yep.
Okay. We're gonna come back for your daughter, but I'm probably not.
All right. Yeah, we'll be here 9 to 5 today, 9 to 5 tomorrow. Back next week if you don't make it.
All right, thank you.
Good morning.
Let me set that up real quick, Danny. Let me create it. I'm gonna make sure I get the weight right. Make sure I get the weight right here.
What's up, man?
Not much.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing double duty here. I'm doing a live show and being here at the shop at the same time. It might be too busy for me to pull that off today. But
How awesome is that?
yeah, it's fun.
You're in rock star mode.
I am in rockstar mode, and I got my enjoy the CD collection. That's 80s and 90s rock and metal, alphabetized by letter but not by band. So all the Anthrax is in there, most of the Metallica. There's Megadeth, Soulfly's in there, No Sepultura. There's some Pantera.
I knew who I could come to see for the coolest stuff.
We know this already. We've established this.
We have this established. That's
Yeah.
correct. I even have a little bit of history with Soulfly. I worked for a security company that provided concert security and event security back in Tulsa.
Oh, nice.
And I was Max's personal security for him and his family while they played at the Canes Ballroom.
Oh, that's cool.
That is the most high-maintenance son of a gun you'll ever meet in your life.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
What was the most ridiculous thing?
Well, they had to have their own concierge. So they had to have, the promoter had to provide a runner for Max and his family to go get them dinner, to go take them to do their wash and a bunch of other things. You know, their bus got there about mid-afternoon, and the concierge had to be there. I had to be there because they wanted security with them at all times.
Wow.
So I was assigned to Max and his family.
Cool.
Wow. Nice
that's still something not
everybody's-
everybody can say, though.
Right?
You know, I've never done that. I've seen concerts. Never run security for anybody, though.
Nice that he traveled with his family, though.
Well, I will tell you, I got another personal assignment a couple years later for Shania Twain. And she was going through a divorce,
Oh.
and apparently her husband was being a little bit of trouble on this tour. He was showing up to some of the random venues and trying to get backstage and harass her and that sort of stuff. And so I got assigned to be her personal security, was on the bus with her, even during her costume change, and was from me to you, from a butt-naked Shania Twain. I was told, don't leave her sight. She has to be in your visual sight the entire gig. So from the time her bus got there until the time it left after the show, I was assigned to her, and she couldn't leave my sight.
Wow.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you for the purchase. As you see, it gets weird when I got live folks and live. See, I'm live and live. I'm being told rock and roll stories, you know, rock and roll security stories, and selling canes on whatnot at the same time. So,
Good morning.
Morning.
thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it. I'm going to keep running knives. Yeah, there's some good stuff in there. Oh, you found the prong.
yes, these guys will blow your mind for three folks.
I saw him. I saw him in '92 with the System of a Down when the handbill for System of a Down was spelled wrong. It said System of the Down.
Really?
Yeah, way back in like '92, '93, something like that. Way back. Saw him over in Phoenix with Prong.
Wow. I flew to Dallas to see Testament, and they opened for Testament. And I was just blown away.
Yeah, they're good. Like you said, a lot of noise for three guys.
Very good noise.
Yeah.
My wife is probably going to wish that I didn't find this corner.
I'm glad that you did.
Yeah, but see, I had to. Anytime I'm going to be in here, I'm going to have to come see you.
Right.
See what you got.
You always do. I mean, I think, I don't remember your name, but we first met at my yard sale out here in AJ, and this is the yard sale in the, because you walked up wearing like a Testament shirt or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember. It was something metal, Megadeth, Testament, something like that.
Yeah, I'm Joe.
I remember. I'm Chris. This is our shop. This is all. We don't sell at the house anymore. Everything's here. We sell live 5 days a week.
That's awesome.
I stream in the mornings because it's generally pretty slow.
Right.
I mean, Wednesday I did this and I stood here for 2 hours and only one person came in my booth. So I did the live show. Now today I fire up the live show and I got 15 people in here. So
isn't that awesome? That's what makes it good.
Awesome. You never know if you got some kind of
Motley Crue Generation Swine. It'll take a special person to buy that one.
yeah, that is not a good one.
No, that's when they had John Corabi on there.
Yeah, but also kind of makes them a little bit more rare. As I discovered as I was researching them, I had one like the Ripper Owens Judas Priest.
Right.
Very spendy on the resale end. The regular Priest one CDs, the most they go for is like $12, but the Ripper Owens ones are like $35.
Right.
Just because it was a time when that nobody ever thought would happen, and he was actually pretty good.
Right.
And there aren't as many of them out there. You know, there's millions of remasters and reissues of Priest CDs, and there just aren't very many of Ripper Owens.
White Snake Slide It In. How's that for a suggestive title?
They all were. They all were.
Do you ever carry any music DVDs?
If I get them. I don't see them very often, but
I have a massive collection, and I've got a few that are repeats. I need to figure out to do something with. I'm going to get through it one of these days.
yeah, I took in 350 CDs last week or something like that, and then looked them all up one at a time.
That is one talented son of a gun.
Oh, Tony McAlpine, yeah. I didn't even listen to him back in the day, but then when I realized he was with Billy Sheehan and
Steve Vai,
and yeah,
he's one of those rare animals that can play legato on the guitar and play the keyboard at the same time. Have you ever seen anybody do that live?
No.
There is a band called Immortal Guardian, and Gabriel Guardian is the vocalist, guitarist, and the keyboardist in that. And like Tony McAlpine, he plays legato on the guitar and plays the keyboard at the same time.
Huh.
That man,
Wow.
but as a matter of fact,
wow.
I've got a
that's
video
impressive.
you've got to see. Gabriel is one of those that will just absolutely blow your mind. Him and Tony McAlpine are both very blessed like that musically.
Well, that's why I always tell people when they say they don't like Rush, I get it. But when you realize what Geddy Lee is actually doing while singing, you gain an appreciation, because bass is percussion and vocals is melody and keyboards is both, and he's doing all three at the same time.
Yeah, it's absolutely huge.
Even if you don't care for his voice, what the three of them do is amazing.
Geddy Lee's voice is one of those things that it's a acquired taste.
Right. What do I got?
Just a piece of fries.
Yeah, this is.
Can I show it on the video? Can I watch it while everybody else watches it? This is what we're doing.
You recognize that? That's a Pantera song.
Cemetery Gates, is it?
Yeah.
It's Tony McAlpine doing Cemetery Gates.
Not Tony McAlpine. That's Gabriel Guardian.
Oh, Gabriel Guardian. I like that. And he's doing keyboards and guitar at the same time. Which is basically what Dime was doing because he had his other guitar part on the click track anyway.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah. That's my only thing with Dime is that he was playing along with his own accompaniment tracks. That's good. I like it.
Yeah, that only music nerds get that.
Right.
Yeah, that's absolutely insane. Yeah, he was opening for Marty Friedman. Which,
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which, unfortunately, Marty kind of
Yeah.
showed his butt that night.
Cacophony's in there somewhere. Advertised.
Yeah.
With Marty Friedman and whatever the other guy's name was.
Yeah.
It's in there somewhere in the seas. No, it isn't. It's in the special box.
Special box.
Yeah, it's in the everything over that was over $20 box, which you might want to see.
Is this our pricing?
No, oh, it's not. Here's the special box.
Tesla. They're another one of my favorite bands live.
Let me hand this over to you. You might want to look through this one.
Exodus.
I think Cacophony's in there because it was like a $35 CD. Older Anthrax.
Have you seen Havoc live?
No.
Oh my gosh. Havoc will absolutely take your head off. They opened for In Flames a year ago, and I had never heard of them. And I went, oh my God. Havoc will absolutely take your head off. Seriously. I just went and I saw them at the Nile Theater in
Good morning.
downtown Mesa, headlining their own show.
Right.
Unfreaking believable.
I bet.
They're the old school thrash that comes at you full throttle.
Right. I never heard of them back in the day, and I know they're not a new band, but
And
they
not
just
a-
were one of the ones that never saw the light of day back in the 80s.
Yeah, and not a single one of their songs sucks. Every one of their songs is awesome.
Right. Yeah, those are all bound for eBay. So those are the completed. This one I couldn't find. This is a local Phoenix band. Back that I never heard of. 1996. This doesn't exist on eBay.
Interesting.
Yeah, those are the completed listings of what people are actually paying. So I got a little bit of room there if you want to add them to your collection. But
Okay.
that's why they're separated because I'll never get it for them here.
Anthrax, Armed and Dangerous.
Yeah.
Actually,
I kept my favorites. Stated before you, I'm the man among the living.
I actually had a interesting discussion with Scott Ian back in 2019. I was on the Megadeth Mega Cruise, and they did a Q&A out on the Lido deck. And John Denias who's been their lead guitar player for a while. If you know who he is, he's from Shadows Fall.
Right.
And I had just had a conversation with John and his wife about how he's just treated like an employee and isn't given the opportunity to really contribute much musically. And so when I finally had an opportunity to get the mic to ask a question, I asked Scott Ian why he doesn't reverence and utilize the resource he has sitting on the stage with him. And he's got one of the best guitar players currently in metal music, and he treats him like an employee. And Scott went, huh?
He goes, because I'm Scott Ian.
Right. But it kind
We're one of the big four, and he's not.
Yeah, but it kind of surprised him that somebody called him out.
That somebody out there knew. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I absolutely love John Denias. John Denias is a beautiful human being and an amazing musician. So I thought that was just super cool. Oh, there's Marty Friedman.
I knew it was in there somewhere. There's several Tony McAlpines in there too that were expensive, more so than the one you found in the stack. That's why it's not in there.
Sorry.
Old Iron Maiden. Brittany Fox. Man, she used to make the best MTV videos. Just saying. Her and Samantha Fox, if you remember
I
her.
think Brittany Fox is all dudes.
Yeah.
Brittany Fox is all men. But Samantha Fox.
Then it would have been Samantha Fox.
Yeah, Samantha Fox.
And how are you today?
I'm a little chilly.
Yeah.
I like chili. Did you bring enough for everybody else?
Well, that's a different kind of chili. I'm from Minnesota, so we don't call it chili, we call it cold.
Right.
And you're calling this chili?
I am.
I'm talking about lunch.
I know, but he said he was a little chilly. He's from Minnesota.
Speaking of old music, we were listening to Trivium Ascendancy on the way here.
It's weird to me that Trivium is old now, but it is.
Yeah, I've got tickets to see their Burn Ascendancy tour coming up. Love Trivium. Never miss Trivium live.
Be right back, Daddy.
All right, baby.
Never, ever, ever miss Trivium live. Oh, Holman.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun going through the CDs. A lot of pretty common ones and quite a few that weren't.
Well, I have history with this band because they're originally from Henrietta, Oklahoma, and the guitar player, I went to school with his son, Greg Powell.
Huh.
The album cover and see if there's anything about him.
Nice.
Yeah, his son was in my class. That's crazy.
My best man is the cousin of Eric A.K. from Flotsam and Jetsam.
Really?
Yeah. And his name is Eric Aaron Kitzman, so his initials are also EAK, and they're cousins.
That's funny.
Yeah. And he plays guitar. We were in a band together when I was young, real young, 19, 20 years old.
Wow. You're a guitar player too?
Not a good one. Rehearsing sucks. And I wanted to be a rock star, but I didn't want to practice.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
the countless. That's the thing people don't understand about rock music is the sex, drugs, and rock and roll part of it.
Right.
Is not how you get there. It's what happens after you're there.
Right.
They're the band geeks, you know. To get as good as most of them get, unless they're just naturally talented, it's thousands of hours of practice, and it continues for your whole life.
It does.
It doesn't just happen. And I'm not that dedicated to much of anything. The thousands, except for eating and sleeping.
Sacred Reich. They're from here in Phoenix.
It's amazing how a lot of people have ties to Phoenix now. You know, I don't know if Dave Mustaine still lives here, but he used to.
David Ellison lives in Scottsdale.
Rob Halford used to live here. I don't know if he still does.
He's got a house out in Paradise Valley.
They definitely do have bad haircuts too. or my live streams commenting on their conversation. You're the perfect person to come in, Joe, while I'm doing this.
Right.
selling knives and talking about local Phoenix metal. Thanks, Rowdy. We just put it up this morning. The new banner. First Shop of Doom banner that isn't black and white. Although the black and white looks cool. We are still running knives, bro. Thousands of hours since you were a teenager, right?
Yes. Through the best sounding rig I've ever played through. That's a Ernie Ball Music Man Majesty and a Mesa Boogie Badlander.
Yeah, Mesa Boogies back. That was we stopped using Marshalls when I was a kid. We switched to Mesa Boogies, but we were broke, so now I'm not broke, and I don't spend money on this stuff.
Yeah,
I should.
Played through Mesa pretty much all the time I've been in bands. I've played guitar since I was 5, and very quickly grew out of Marshalls because Marshalls will roar at you, but they didn't have just that punch that I was after. The first Mesa was a Mark IIc that I played through, and the Mesas have got that deep guttural growl. Like,
Right.
That's the sound.
Yeah. I think if I remember right, that's what's got us back in the day too.
The grip.
That one isn't actually listed on eBay either. The vinyl is, but not the CD.
Interesting.
And there's only one of those. Only one vinyl, no CDs. There are other Havoc CDs, but not that one.
So if I buy multiples, is there any kind of volume discount?
Sure.
I like volume discounts. I think I better stop at those.
Okay. How about 75 instead of 85?
All right, we'll pull those stickers off so my wife doesn't know how much I paid for them. I don't have a 5. How about 70?
That's fine. I appreciate the metal education and the lending to the quality of my broadcast.
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir. Need a bag?
Yeah, please. That way, in case I run across another booth that has CDs, they don't think I'm ripping them off.
None of them had these. Trust me.
Oh, no.
It's funny, as I was buying them, I'm like, I just want the 80s rock and metal. I don't want any Patsy Cline.
Right.
And so yesterday, a lady comes in and looks at my CDs, and guess what she said?
Hmm.
You got any Patsy Cline?
No.
Like, no, I do not.
No, I do not.
No, I do not.
I appreciate you, man.
Thanks.
You betcha.
See you
and
again.
We'll cruise back through here.
We're here every day, or Wednesday through Sunday,
Awesome.
9 to 5. So
Yeah. Now I'll cruise back through here. Well, speaking of In Flames,
that's actually hand painted. It's got the guy's name on the back of it.
that's pretty cool.
It's on a masonite board. It's called Demon Number 6 or something. I don't know.
That's
Something weird, but
That's awesome. Well, I appreciate you.
thank you, Joe. Thank
You
you.
betcha. And if you're interested in music DVDs, like I said, I've got several duplicates. I can cruise through the collection and let you see what I have, and maybe work out a trade with you or something on
Sure.
other
The
CDs.
CDs for DVDs.
Yeah,
I traded DVDs for some of these, but they weren't music DVDs. They were movies. So
I've got some really cool ones. I've got probably 200. I collect everything music.
right, yeah, I'd be interested. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, man.
Sorry, Dan.
You're roaming. You're supposed to be my backup while I'm.
I'm right here. I was on the other side of the window as you're back.
Oh, helping me from outside.
Yes. So what brought you in
Helping
today?
me from outside.
Oh,
Anyways,
just goofing off.
back to
Okay,
running
so
knives,
you
you
saw-
guys.
We were here one time when they just opened, and I think this was probably the only one that had anything in it, there's spotty out there.
I got you.
Right.
Months ago.
Well, thank you for coming back.
Yeah. Just checking things out.
That's what we want. I didn't realize I was going to get into that long
You're gonna be gone,
conversation with Randy.
right?
Talking to his little horses.
Right. He's got. Did you buy horses?
Oh, I wish. No, Stacy's getting ready to go do Rio Verde up in Scottsdale with her horses and their carts.
Oh,
And then she's got one out here in Apache Junction that I want to go to. He just doesn't know when it is.
anyways, we're still running knives, guys. That was some good content for the show, though. That guy's been playing the guitar since he was 5.
The gentleman you were talking to?
Playing guitar since he
Wow.
was 5. He used to come to our yard sales, and now he found us here at the shop. Bought some CDs, improved the quality of the show. Now we're back to running knives, guys.
Good morning.
Thank you, Daniel, for your initial purchases. Sorry to have bailed on you, but I had live customers.
Yeah.
I had live customers. Running a couple of Schrades here. This is an SP2. I think I might actually need to get this up a little higher. Up a little higher. Can you hand me the wicker box,
Sure, babe.
Mama? Get this up a little higher.
So how'd you hear about us?
I live right up the street.
Okay, good.
We drive by you guys every day.
I actually came in here before Christmas, before a lot was in here.
Mm-hmm.
So I just keep coming by every couple of weeks.
Oh, we're filling up.
Nice.
Yeah, I was gonna
Thank
say,
you.
definitely got to fill up in here now.
I got another chair.
Sort of like the data.
Uh-huh.
You remember that?
I don't.
Really?
I was hoping someone would eventually remember that, because I don't.
Like,
It sounds vaguely familiar, but I never played it. I probably didn't have a computer that could play it.
No, this box is not. Maybe I'll turn it this way. Maybe I'll turn it that way. That's better. There we go.
No.
oh,
So we can do that one for cheap.
You don't have anything to put in it.
yes.
A lot of traffic this morning.
Yeah.
Interrupted my show.
Yeah.
Special.
Good morning.
No. I need to look at home to see if I have these two. I know I have one of them, but I don't know if I have both of them.
You don't need to look. You just need to purchase blindly.
Trust me. She'll send me right back in the.
Please purchase blindly. Buy them all.
Which one's that one?
Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2.
Or you just have one.
I have one. I don't remember which.
So what brought you in today?
We've never
Or-
seen this before.
How did you see us today then?
We drove in. We're going to Harbor Freight.
Oh.
I have a slight addiction to Harbor Freight.
Yes. Yes.
New coupons came out. Like, okay, better go.
I like to buy American-made tools at Harbor Freight prices,
Yeah,
which is how I end up with a booth full of stuff.
that's right.
Is she into Harbor Freight too?
She
You're
goes
being
in
trained
sometimes.
early, huh?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, this is a new establishment, right?
Yeah, we just started
November 1st.
November
Oh, cool.
1st.
Yeah, very cool.
She's adorable, Dad. So everything's empty, right?
These are not damaged. These are brand new. Again, it says damaged in the listing, but none of it is. I don't have the time to redo them. I put it there just because it's the lowest condition. Thank you, Daniel. Put it there just because it's the lowest condition. What else we got in here? All the good ones gone? No.
It's upside down, I think.
Is it? No.
Oh, sorry.
If found dead, delete my browser history.
Oh. Oh, look at this one.
Got all kinds of these. Oh, Darlene's competing against. I've got that one on my other hat. On your Huckleberry. You guys competing against one another again? Again, all my 1 to 3 ounce. Daniel did win the previous one, right? My screen's cracked and you guys' names look the same. Daniel won the last one, right? Okay. Darlene got this one. Which one was that? The browser history? Yep, got it. All right. You guys' boxes are right next to each other. Not as if you can't figure it out once they get there, but I like to do it straight in the first place. All right, run it. You guys want to keep doing patches or you want to do knives? I've got knives. We'll keep doing patches. They're fun. Again, my 1 to 3 ounce listings all say damaged, but they're not. I just put the lowest possible condition, which I don't have to do it all. I don't know why I did it, but we'll keep running patches. What's that one say? I'd like to help you, but I just can't fix stupid. Where's the Google one? I don't know. Google it.
Yeah, just put it up there for
Thank
you.
you, Daniel. That one says, I don't know. Google it. Some of these are funny. Oh, man. You guys fighting over this one. That's Darlene. Yeah. Darlene gets that one. 100% Savage. Just a tip. I don't understand that one. Wealth makes friendship.
I don't know.
That's weird.
But you could run it at the same time
Daniel.
as this one. Don't
Follow me. Daddy has no money.
Wealth makes friendship.
Daniel. I pull out, and it's got a grenade on it.
Wasn't Daniel here yesterday too, or the other day? Is it the same Daniel?
I don't know. Everybody seems to be here. It's just real quiet. And my CD player is too far away. I can't play music, so it's just live. Jackie's been singing Striper all day, so please don't. La, la. Striper all day.
With the flashlight on.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions. What buddy? Oh, Joe?
No,
The one carrying the dog?
yeah.
No.
I told him to come in and say, dude, there's some guy in the back cutting his finger off. Said he stuck it up some guy's ass.
Hey, I didn't ask you. I didn't ask you to put your hand down the back of my pants to steady me on the ladder. It was weird for me too, Sonny.
It was like, ooh, I didn't expect that to happen like that.
I haven't had a man's hand back there since college.
I'm glad you said
Oh, gee.
I've been upset if you'd have said guy.
I did say guy, but I was joking.
Hurley.
Just the tip. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I went to work. I've been calling it sort of work this last week. I called it.
I heard. You gonna quit and just be down here with me?
So I went and I told all the girls
We'll
because they
drink at
actually
our
told me
shop.
I can't call myself big, strongly man, strong and handsome, right? So I went to all the girls, and this was like, they told me this like 2 months ago. I went to all my girls and I said, so I'm going to ask you something. You got a problem calling me strong and handsome when you ask me to do something? And they said, no. And I said, which would you rather have? Me? When I say, here, big, strong, and handsome will do that for you. Or would you rather me say, you know what, I'm really in touch with my feelings, and today I'm a 12-year-old boy, and I'm not strong enough to live that.
Yeah.
And they said, no, we want the big, strong guy, right? So I called in sick the next day. I come in back. My boss says, so how you feeling? I said, well, I twisted my ankle a little, my knee a little bit. And she said, I thought you didn't come to work because the girls refused to call you big, strong, handsome man. And I'm like, and which one was this? Because they all said they want to call me big, strong, handsome man. And her husband's the one that told me I can't have him do that.
Say, what I really want to do is stay home. Go to my shop.
What's this? Oh,
$10,000 in fake money?
Yeah. Yeah, so I go into this one school where they reported me. I said, is that okay if I put that there? And she says, you're fine. And I said, yeah, it's my Wranglers. And they called me in the office for saying that, right?
Wow.
So I went to the same school yesterday, and she said, hi. And I said, here's your stuff. She said, are you the pizza man and you deliver? And I said, no, honey, I'm the whole man and I deliver. So I'm waiting Monday to get called in. You know, when he does, I'm going to tell him, you know what, here's the deal, dude.
I'm done here anyway, so you guys do what you need to do. Well, you
know
don't want to get fired.
If you start writing me right now, it's going to take you 6 months. That'll be the end of the
I'll
year.
be done.
I plan on not working this summer anyways to reassess this, so.
Yeah.
And she said, are you the pizza man and you deliver? She said, that's an old joke. And I said, well, honey, I hate to tell you, I'm the whole man and I do deliver.
Sometimes you just have to quit.
Yeah, like I say, when they
I mean, if you had any balls, you'd have quit already.
I had to go to, well, this wasn't happening at the time and everything. Plus, I'm kind of greedy because it's kind of nice being able to put $5,000 a month in the bank.
That we don't have. I'm already at the point that if we don't make the money today, I got to go do DoorDash on Monday. You know, because we don't have that. There's no money going into the bank account that doesn't come from this.
Well, I'm still about $2,300 away from all the money I put in to build the place and all that kind of stuff and everything. And then once I told her, once we bank all my paychecks and all our retirements, but we're changing the plan again today and stuff like that. I was just selling used stuff. I'm back to doing repairs and setups on everything I sell, so that my reputation. Go buy something from him.
Yeah, you got to do everything.
Yeah.
So I started doing the guitars and stuff like that. But even then, if I make it to May, I'm gonna tell them, if you come back next year, I'm coming back next year, just so I can go through all their brand new year training and stuff like that. And then,
Oh yeah, because you get summer off anyway,
Yeah,
or at least part of it.
Yeah. Well, then we come back and you got about a week of orientation. I'm gonna let them get me through all that. I'm gonna come and work one day, and then go down to the paint palette and tell them, you know what, I quit. I can't work for this guy. And you work for him one day, yeah, and he's already such a shit. I can't stand it.
Wow.
And like saying, you're talking to the guy that gave out 7,000 meals during COVID out of my van. I talked to him when it first started. I said, can you load my van full of food, and I'll drive around the neighborhoods and I'll give it to every kid I see. I'll ask the parents, you want some free food? So I did between 50 and 100 meals every day.
Wow.
Which make me a meal today.
Yeah, and it's like,
They bring me a Guitar City gin and tonic.
you know,
Guitar and tonic.
I don't know if we got any gin left.
Wow.
Remember all that karaoke I sang last week?
I do remember. Yeah. I don't think any of my whiskey's left. I think it's gone. I peeked and I didn't see it in there.
You need to mind your own damn business.
I noticed it when you were standing right here.
What is it?
Okay.
The shoe. She didn't have it when.
Okay.
I was going to ask you about it, but I'm like, it's probably in the car.
Okay.
I bet you do work in mental health, Daniel.
You're welcome.
You need to, Steve's watching from home with his bad back, saying everybody remembers the karaoke. He's like, what's wrong with Sonny? I'm like, I know exactly what's wrong with Sonny. I've been feeding him energy drinks and whiskey all day long. But you would have done it anyway. The volume was just up a little.
So I told Jim, I said, I want to put some signs up there about half the size of the ones I got up front, all the way back. He said, well, they're just the problem, because you do it, everybody's going to want to do it. And I said, then here's the
Well, they can't all do it because you already took the space.
Here's the deal. Tell them they didn't think of it. They don't want to put the freaking money out to begin it, and then they've got to come up with the design and the plan,
right,
and all that shit. And ain't none of them.
That didn't just happen.
Yeah, exactly.
This didn't just happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down at my guy who does that. Him and his wife are like talking like you, right? And he stops talking to her. He says, "So what's up, Sonny?" She says, I'm listening to you." And he says, "I said, go ahead." And he says, "No, that's okay." And I said, "Dude, I'm married, and if your wife is listening, dude, you need to take full advantage of that stuff." Right? He starts laughing, and she says, "Oh, really, Sonny?"
So true.
I'm listening. Well, you see that bicycle I found in the trash?
I saw that.
Is it like a cool old BMX bike?
No, it's
a
like
girl's,
a beach bike.
Girls' beach cruiser. Huh. I got to bring a chuck in to air the tires up, but I was just thinking, since they started kind of cleaning the parking lot up.
Oh, out back?
Yeah, there's not that much to grab, and then I drive around and there's a bicycle sitting right there. I'm just hoping some homeless guy went behind something taking a squat.
We've never had a patch show before. You guys surprised me. We've sold a few of these over the years, but never this many all at once. I don't know what this guy is, a little toad wizard. Never had a patch show before. But we sold a knife, we sold some canes, we sold some CDs here at the store. Now we're doing patches.
So what brought you in today?
Oh, I just ate over at Denny's and seen you was having this, and the other day I got a sticker from the guys next door there.
Oh, awesome. Well, thanks for coming back.
See what else we got.
The goose with the knife. Monkey's getting in there. The dirty monkey is on the board.
Oh, we bought that chair.
I don't think so. I don't think so. You mean like a World War II relic carried by General Patton himself? Autographed? No. Yeah, I have 4 of them. That's generally code for something valuable. Who knew we were going to have a patch show? I did not expect that.
Who's this talking?
What was there doing?
I don't know.
In the afternoon or later?
I just sold him that chair.
I didn't go down at 5 or so, 5:30 after I left here.
I do have 177 air guns, but they're not for sale. Just because I don't want to mess with shipping them. I've got 3 of them on the wall behind me, but they're not for sale. Darlene gets the Punisher. Hey, buddy.
You sending stuff off to me?
What's that?
You sending stuff off to me?
Not to you.
Oh, come on now.
I'm actually running my live show for my live streaming selling show from the booth today. So apparently we're selling patches. Don't worry, the camera's only facing this way.
Right. Now this is just something. It's probably worth nothing, but I thought of you when I got it.
Well, I appreciate things that are worth nothing reminding you.
Well,
of
but I mean,
I'm teasing.
No, I know those razors that you got from Rustic.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
And that's a glass bottle. There's no barcode on it or
right.
nothing.
I would use it.
Is that? Oh, well, that's what I'm going to do. But and the other thing is, I thought, well, maybe it's worth something. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. I've never bought or sold one, but I would have bought it at a yard sale and used it myself.
Well, that's what I'm thinking about doing. But I thought, well, maybe you've got one.
I
had them and
I've never bought and sold one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Maybe if it was still in the box,
yeah,
it might be worth something to somebody.
No,
but
I don't know, but I just, I mean, I'm not saying it would be worth a lot, but I just thought, well, I'd just stop and visit with you because you kind of picked those things up, And I thought, well, see what he thinks if it's worth something or nothing,
a wide variety.
or just like I say, just use it and stuff, just
right.
I hear you.
That's what I usually do when I find that old anything like that because it's expensive. Even the new stuff's expensive.
Yeah,
you can get it for 50 cents at a yard sale and use
$2
it.
for this, and that's why. And I thought I remember liking that when I was younger.
Me too.
Stuff,
I like the stuff in the Avon bottles. The wild country still smells good to me.
Yeah, anyway, well, I just had to stop and see if you thought it was worth $1 million.
I wish. I wish old bottle. I know there's money in them. I know there's money in some of the old colognes, but probably not Skin Bracer.
Yeah, no, I
well, some of them are super expensive to begin with.
Yeah, exactly. And I just didn't know if you'd been around and seen them and picked one up, and it was worth something, Just my luck now, I got to use it. Have a good day.
Thanks, you too.
Gonna go right behind you, sir.
Yeah, you bet.
That is a cool patch.
How are you?
It's desert
I'm having
camo.
A great day. What brought you in today?
Oh, I live really close by, and I wanted
All
to
right.
see what this was all about.
Well, thank you for coming.
Why, certainly. All right, man.
You're back.
I'll go through those DVDs. Should be here tomorrow?
Yeah, I will be here tomorrow.
Okay.
Sounds great.
I'll go through those and then may cruise back by here sometime tomorrow. You guys open at like 9?
Yep. Okay. Yep. 9 to 5 again tomorrow.
All right. We'll see if we can do some more business tomorrow.
Sounds good. Appreciate it, Joe.
Take care.
Thank you, man.
Have a great rest of your day.
You too.
This is Saturday, right?
It is Saturday, yeah, all day long.
It's Thursday.
Thanks, Elise. I designed it myself, just like all the previous Shop of Doom stuff. That's the first one that's ever been in color, and it's rusty metal in the background, and then black and white and the red in the front. Give a better. I get a break here. I'll walk out and show you guys the rest of the shop. I do have one patch that's not for sale, but only one. This one, not for sale.
That looks just like what Dillinger used to get out of jail one day.
Yeah, those are actually hand carved by a Vietnam fighter pilot. His name was Norman D. Peters.
Okay.
I picked him up at his estate sale last year sometime.
Okay.
He did like 500 airplane models too that he actually carved all the tiny parts for himself.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you, Daniel. That's about it for patches. So one, yeah. Well, I didn't run the big one yet. That's a cool patch. I don't have any more funny ones though. I don't have any more funny patches.
You sold them all?
Yeah. Except for the wealth makes friendship, and I don't know what that means. I've never heard that before. And the game day. Yeah, I'll run some of the other ones that I didn't figure they would want. We'll do the other ones that I have not done. We'll do some of the other ones. All a lot of funny ones. I got some military ones left.
Are you selling those knives individually, Dad, or is the whole knife block?
Oh, they're individual. Everything's individual. We buy by the box and sell by the each, not the other way.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Discard. I'll run through them one more time.
My husband says that's very sharp.
It is very sharp. A buddy of mine redoes those. There's a double-bitted axe up here that he did too. It was just a rusty head when he started.
That's really cool.
BB.
I don't know. This is actually a really old one, but I don't know what it signifies.
Cool shop.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you for stopping. All right, we're gonna go around and show you guys the rest of the shop. We got a break here, and I'm out of cool patches. Find something else to run.
You coming my way?
Oh, I got Pokemon cards. Lots of them. Those are they're not super sorted, but they're somewhat sorted. There's the banner. We gonna switch to a card show? We're gonna do that? I'm ready.
Clint's here.
We don't have our sign out. Our sign's sitting inside.
Oh, those weren't from me.
They weren't?
They weren't. Oh.
We got the fish up with the lures hanging off of it. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
It's been a lot of years putting it together.
When I bought them, there was 4. And between each 2 chairs was a burgundy lamp.
Again, if you see anything in here that's against whatnot terms of service, it is not for sale. Those are pellet guns. Those are pellet guns. And they're not for sale. Mama's got her baked goods in here. Here's the jewelry section with the mannequin riding a sparkly unicorn. There's the canes. More knives. Yeah, that's the shop. There's the Slayer Funko Pop. But yeah, that's the shop, you guys.
Big fireplace with the panel and everything. And I'm putting them on each side. I'm upgrading the chairs that were there. You subscribe to the ones.
All right, I guess we're gonna do a card show. The Kings are here and they want some. They want them. I don't know. Got some pretty good stacks here. Should we do them by the pound? I don't know. All right. I don't know what's in here. Varying conditions. That's an inch. I mean, I don't know. These are commons. And I don't know. Some guy was in here telling me yesterday that there are commons that people want anyway if they play the game. So last time I ran these, I didn't know anything about dots, diamonds, or stars. And now they are separated by dots, diamonds, and stars. And that's all I know.
Is that they're separated?
Is that they're separated by dots, diamonds, and stars.
Oh. Goodness. Oh. Oh. Oh.
That is all I know is dots, diamonds, and stars.
Daddy, where'd you put your chips?
They're underneath.
I've not seen them.
Darlene win.
Wait a minute, I need to get going. Can I even go?
You can't go.
Exactly.
You cannot go.
I cannot.
I need my. Oh, they're in the. I need my ties. They're in the box behind you. Actually, I guess I don't need the ties because these are probably all going to go in the same boxes. So. All probably going to go in the same boxes. What sign? Oh, yeah. Our sign is not out, Mama.
What
The
sign?
A-frame's inside.
Oh.
Thank you, Monkey.
I thought you put it there on purpose.
No, it's supposed to be out. In stacks. I don't know how many's in there. I'm just pulling them off by the half inch, 3/4 inch, whatever it is. Woo-hoo. It's gonna break my thing. Ow. However many fits on there.
My God, Chris.
What up, yo?
You know I gotta see what you got.
Richie Rich.
Anything new? Oh, you're going through cards again. I thought you don't like
Selling.
cards.
Doing my live show right now.
How you been?
Good. How about you guys?
Yep, same old shit.
Dad, look.
Oh, did I miss one? Did Daniel win the last one? Uh-oh.
Steelers?
Okay.
Wait, you Steelers fan? What do you mean? Yeah.
It's on the games.
It's all
Yeah, the games are all for sale. Stuff in the boxes aren't.
Not
Actually, those stuff in the boxes are already sold
maybe in your kid's lifetime.
on the
they'll
interwebs.
come out.
So you'll have 3 hubcaps.
They're all for there.
Are they?
Yeah.
You keep over the edge.
Oh, they're.
Yeah, they're kind of in between, stacked within one another.
Did you sell a gun or what?
No. Oh yeah, I had 2 last time. I only got 1 now.
Ryan, don't leave the building without me, okay? That's all I ask.
This is the guy that I said reminded me of Josh Lunsford.
Okay.
Since I haven't seen Josh in 20 years.
Is your wife?
But his my wife Jackie. His name's Richie, so he's not Josh Lunsford.
I like this guy. We befriended each other. And we make some deals. He's a
Yep.
good guy.
Awesome.
I like his gig.
Well, and you like that.
I
like
wish
the
I could
same
do
kind of
this.
stuff.
Honestly, I wish I could do
You
it.
can, a space out there is $200 a month. You can do it
$200 for the month?
for the month. 20 selling days.
That's it?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
This one's 5, but it's twice that size. And I run eBay out of here. It's my storage. I'm doing my live stream show. People come and bring me stuff.
So my kid started with a pair of Jordans. He's 14.
Right.
He did this when he was 12. He went from a pair of Jordans to like 6 pair of Jordans to a PC to this. Just off of offer.
Dude, $200 a
This
month.
kid is fucking smart.
You guys need to be here. We've got shit vendors back there selling yard sale crap for a quarter.
I know.
We need people up in the game, people young enough,
See, I don't try
to understand social media and put stuff out there on Facebook and do it the new school way and not the old school
So
way.
they brought the dumpsters in our neighborhood this week.
Oh yeah.
And this motherfucker's out there with a coal miner fucking light.
It's sad.
He found 4 laptops and an Apple TV.
And
Yes.
an iMac, and they all work.
Kid
You guys-
is about that life.
You guys need to,
I'm like halfway. I go garage selling and I just buy shit I want, but he is crazy about it.
dude. She quit her job a month ago, so we can do this full time. And we've been working 15 years to get this to where we can do it full time.
And that's why I told you we befriend people and you get.
You guys need to be down here,
Yeah.
really. I
He
mean, there's
loves
a lot
this
of people here that are like 85. They're going to be dead in 5 years. And the future, we got a 5-year lease. We're not going anywhere. Get locked in. Get what
So
you want.
it is
now.
locked in. Where was this? The other one that used to be over there?
Apache
The
Trail Swap
vendors.
Meet is where a bunch
The
of us came
outdoor
from.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the vendors from there are here.
The
Remember
first
there's that one
5 or
across
6
the
vendors,
street?
the
Oh,
homers.
homers?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a
That's
couple
where we
from
started.
here.
We used to go around on Sunday afternoon and pick up leftover yard sale trash. You know, that people were literally going to throw away, fill up our truck for $10 and come back and have our own yard sale. That's where we were 15 years ago. And now we're, you know,
What is yours?
Riding.
Riding.
Right in.
I don't want to do this on camera. Come here.
yeah, go away.
She can use some wisdom. No, he like had.
Green Creek.
Not only is he smart, he has a passion for that shit. Like,
Well,
he
that's
likes it.
why this shop is cool,
Yeah.
because I love this stuff too. Most of it. I don't love Pokemon cards.
He brought in. He brought in. Found a free PlayStation. Brought it in last week, and this lady bought it for $40. That's 40. Come up, you know?
Right, exactly,
Like,
exactly.
And I used to get mad at him, but now I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna shut up. He knows what he's doing.
But no, you guys need to be down here.
Definitely.
I was just complaining to one of the other vendors about the quality of, not the original vendors, but some of the new ones. It seems to be going down
So last
in
week,
quality, and it needs to go up in quality.
They had a pair of Air Force One high tops, like almost brand new, and I just picked them up, and they were my size. And before I could give her a price, she's like, "I'll take $10." We sold them for 60 already.
Yeah, I'm
That quick. Just transfer.
I'm wearing my
Oh.
Jordans. I paid like
Yeah.
$5 for them, and they're
That's what I mean.
$65
And
shoes.
People do not know. They're idiots.
That's super good. Yeah, I visit those Goodwill sometimes, and then those, and then I did my TV sealed. I sold for $80. I think I got it for like $10.
Oops.
So you just also if you go over there to like buy monitors, you will sort of cheap too. Which I try to do.
You know what? I love you, Chris. I still don't trust you. I ain't buying shit.
You know what's funny?
He always does me right.
Oh yeah. Last week I said I was stacking CDs. And I called him back in, and I said, "How many stacks?
Oh, I know.
How many stacks does it take to alphabetize CDs?" And I'm like, quick. He's like, "Oh, I don't know, 10." I'm like, "No, 26, dumbass."
I know.
26.
You know, I was driving home. I'm like, damn, oh, fuck.
And then he came back in, and I'm like, "I'm sorry for calling you a dumbass, but it was so funny." Oh,
It's super hard to do that.
I'm an
but I have
80s baby.
time
I
to
got
do it,
this.
so-
I ain't buying shit.
I don't have a good networking, you know, because I've been working all my life.
Yeah.
This is the first time that we've been doing this together. So I don't have a network out there.
No, I'm streaming live right now on Whatnot, selling Pokemon cards by
Whatnot?
the
Oh, that's
stack while I'm
perfect.
talking to you guys.
Really?
Yeah, for cards, do they like you bid on them?
We do cards, we do knives, we do everything we
Smart.
sell here. I'm doing it right now while I'm talking to you guys.
Oh, that's very smart.
But those are my two insights.
Yeah, that's,
If you
that's
get a
actually really
chance.
cool. Yeah, I should check into that.
I just want to share it with all the whatnot people, you know.
Yeah.
That's my stuff.
That's crazy.
It's
that
private
it
insight.
happens.
Yep.
So check this out. What if we started out, since he's a young kid, and then we just brought stuff in?
No balls.
Huh?
Commit.
You know what? Those places out there are
Dad, if you
15.
pay his rent for a month, he's going to make $1,500 here, and then you won't have to do it again.
Wow, we don't have enough stock. I mean,
You do.
You can just bring anything, right? Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Or you could start. He could start with a
Start
weekend space.
the weekend
out front.
space is $15. Those guys paid $15
Or
to be out.
$25.
Yep.
$25
For
for a
$25 for the whole weekend.
I
Are you
believe
serious
that,
about this?
I believe that's Saturday and
We
Sunday, or
need
Friday, Saturday.
the younger
Yes.
vibe. Not necessarily that young, but at least I'm
Oh,
52.
younger. We don't care.
43.
43.
Yeah,
You know,
he's 14.
all this stuff is cool again. That's
It
what they're
is.
out buying.
Yeah,
the
that's
stuff
what they're
that was
doing.
cool.
That's very
Yeah, the
big now.
80s
Like,
stuff, all the
baggy
video
stuff.
games, all the music. That stuff's all
He
cool again.
goes to Goodwill and he knows what to look for. Like
Yeah.
And it
me,
changes.
I just buy stuff I want.
It
He's like,
changed.
no,
Well,
Dad.
see, that's what you don't get. The stuff that you want is the same stuff he's selling. Jordans were cool the first time when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Now they've been cool the
Now-
whole
now
time.
they're big enough.
Video games, they're all coming back. People get old enough, they start buying back their childhood. That's how the whole
Yes.
cycle works.
A bunch of kids are buying like the old games.
So how do we go about getting something out there then?
Do we have a money clip anywhere?
Right there. On the left-hand side of that fisherman's thing is the only money clip I have. It's holding it to the tarp. See the white cloth tapestry? You pull that off for me? That's the only one I have.
God damn, he's already working for you.
Hey, wait a minute.
You teach him.
Yeah.
How much is this?
$5.
So how do I go about that then?
You need to
I think I'll
see
take it.
the young man out, or the young man. See the man out there with the tan hat and the black jacket?
Thank you, sir.
Jim?
Appreciate it.
The bud jacket?
Yep.
Is it? Yes. Okay, I didn't know what it said. He is the one that you need to talk to. But if you're going to do it, you need to come here on a Friday or Thursday.
And Steve
Rent it
is one of the
Thursday,
other managers,
so
and
you
he's
can
not here
have it
today.
because they're filling up fast.
Oh, I know.
So
And inside it's like $220 for a 10 by 12, and you get 5 days a week to do that. You don't have to be here the whole time, or all the days.
Have you ever hit that one up there on Phelps? Where like
The Mall of Peddlers and nobody's in there.
Nobody controls it, so
Yeah.
you can't even buy shit. It's like retarded. I mean, they have nice stuff though.
Yeah.
You can't buy nothing.
right.
Right.
Yeah.
Problem is I work, so I can't commit that hard.
I gotcha.
I can write down there.
You go to school though.
But that
But just do the
That-
dailies on the weekend.
it would be perfect
okay.
for you for Saturday and Sunday. You know.
So dailies is called.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll talk to him. Thank you.
Go to
Guys.
something.
Yeah, you bet. I mean, if
It is. Yeah, it's what the tape says, not
He
what the
loves
box says.
he
really
loves
does.
it,
It's a
he
big
can
stack
make-
left, Daniel. Hold on.
He won't have to do anything else if he starts now.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know a guy who's in his 30s that started doing vintage tools and stuff with his uncle when he was a kid, high school, and that's all he does now.
Yeah.
I think he's like 32,
Yeah.
and he does nothing but this.
Yeah.
And it's stuff that he loves, like vintage tools and anvils and hammers,
And he knows what to look.
and he knows what to look for.
Yeah.
And that's
at
all.
his
If you can
age,
find something
he's
cheap,
got so much learning to do.
Yeah.
you just got to get your parameters set of what makes money and what doesn't make money. For us, it's 5 times.
Like I said, I used to argue with him. I get mad. I'm tired of these people coming over. And also, I see what was happening.
2, 3,
He started with one pair of Jordans,
Yeah.
and what he turned it into.
4, 5, 6. I'm
Yeah,
counting
well,
the
he was
stacks,
telling
Daniel.
me that he trades up, and I'm like, see, that's the
7,
problem.
8,
I've been
9,
working all these years. I don't have a network like that. So I was
10,
telling him about
11,
invest
12, 13, 14,
and where to go,
Yeah.
especially
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's like 21
So every
21
Saturday,
more stacks,
we go,
approximately that size, Daniel.
garage sale. And I'll pick
We do
some
$60
up.
and we'll run them all.
And the guy will be like, I'll take $4 for that. Little he
How's that sound?
12. I'm like, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
That's all the rest of them, so that I'm not running them.
But this kid does know what he's doing.
yeah.
He's only 14, he's learning. But
Let me get the weight right here.
But see, think about this. He's already
480
working on
ounces.
that network with the trading up
5
and stuff.
pounds.
And then if he has a brick and mortar place where he's
can
going
still
to
do
be
that.
every Saturday and Sunday, then it takes you away.
I got to get the weight right
and
on
brings
this.
it here. So that
I got to make a new listing. Hang on.
But he's also got a brick and mortar place to go.
all right, well, I'm talking. It's so nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
I
I'm
love
Jackie,
Chris.
by the way.
Chris is a homie. I come see him every weekend.
Just so I can call you a dumbass.
He talks shit about me. Whatever.
Forget your name, all that stuff.
Love you, bro.
See ya, buddy. Bulk. Making the listing, Daniel. Hold on. Bulk. Bulk cards. $60. I gotta get the shipping right. We're running these a 4-ounce, which might have been light. There's 24 ounces or 20 stacks of 4 ounces. That's 80 ounces, which is that should be 80 ounces, 5 pounds. Yeah, 4 to 6. So that should be right. That should be right. Daniel wins. Now those were sorted by dots and diamonds, and now they're not because they're mixed back up again in the boxes. So. Oh, there we go. Now, these are the stars. These are the rarer ones that are in sleeves. Is everybody done? Are we gonna save these for another day? Oh, cool. Awesome. Now I don't have a big stack of cards. I'm glad I finished going through those yesterday. I'm glad I did that. Your mom. I'm not even going to be nasty there since your mom's actually in the chat. I'm going to behave myself. Oh, jeez. All right, guys. I guess we'll pivot. We'll pivot back to knives. I got cards left that are $3 a piece, not $3 a stack. So. I was gonna say something like "I'll put it in your mom's book" or something like that. I don't know. All right, friends, back to knives here. Again, these are not damaged. It's just I put the lowest quality in the listings. These are actually the nice ones. Oh, geez. What is that anyway? I think it's a Ranger? It's an Imperial, I think. U.S. made. This can go. I'm done with that.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Having a great day. What about you?
So far, so good.
So how did you hear about us?
Smoke signals.
We've been here once before.
Okay.
We found you a few weeks ago.
Nice.
I'm glad that you're. Some of you guys
No fixed blade bucks.
Yes, we are.
No bucks at all, I don't think. What the old Schrade deer hunter? Doing my show, Clint. It's okay. You can come in. You're not on camera, just me.
Can I throw a peace sign in front of it?
You can. You want? Yeah, I can flip it around. You want to be famous? I just make sure everybody knows it's not on them, so they don't get. Some people are weird about that.
I'm gonna go lay this on the ground by Frank to see if he picks it up. It's fake.
You should glue it. Accidentally drop it.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it and you can pick it up.
Oh, jeez. I got the deer hunter. We got the cold steel Tonto.
Frank didn't buy this. He used to he bought one glove, now all of a sudden he's looking at gloves.
Oh, and that is telescoping legs.
Thanks, Texas.
That actually stands up.
How you guys been doing?
Good. You're real good. Doing good.
I thought you were gonna have that on your side and the other one out there.
No, I'm not trading down to the 40 from the 45.
Oh yeah, that's 45.
Yeah, that's 45. It's almost. It might actually be smaller. It's thicker and taller. Doesn't take up a lot more room, but
takes up a lot more recoil.
A little more.
A lot more. Yeah.
Have you shot that yet?
This one? No, actually, I haven't shot it.
It's got a little snap to it. I mean, that's small.
Yes, sir. I bet it does.
Ooh, I'm trying to warm up. You had ammo out there in the bag. I just bought all of it.
Did you?
Yeah, and I talked it down a little bit too.
Yeah, Randy's usually got really decent prices.
Got some 270s, 45 government nice, 45 430 grain P plus. Then I found some ammo I didn't even know that I got it from the guy off Facebook. There's a trick to do Facebook now.
Oh, I know of a group where it's a lost and found, and they say I lost whatever, and they say I found this and that.
Yeah, oh yeah, you do that on the back, but you gotta be careful.
And they just put up a picture. I lost this. Yeah.
What do you think I paid for it? $200. I didn't know
Nice.
what it was. I go, I'm not spending. I wanted $300. I go, I'm not spending that much. I go, I'll give you $200. He goes, oh, okay. So I met him. I did it on the whim. So I go, I can't go bad on the buck around. I looked up a box of 20, $44. I was
Wow.
like, I think it's because of the grain and it's a military round, isn't it?
Right.
Nice.
I'm gonna go to Frank's. Frank's got a good deal for you.
See, now tomorrow he'll be at Coolidge and he'll have like
Excuse me.
additional.
Oh,
Yeah,
Randy.
Randy.
Yeah, I live on Gilbert, or Lindsay and Ray, so it's kind of easy to go out there and go down Gilbert.
Mhm.
So you drive 45 minutes and walk through there. And,
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, dude, you got to put some of these on the ground. Dude, well,
Then it won't be $10,000 anymore.
I put one down there on the ground, just watch. You like that. Right when they pick up, say, got you.
We glue it to the floor.
I remember that. I tried to pick up a quarter one
can't
time.
get it.
It was glued, and I was like, the embarrassing part is that someone's watching me do it.
Right. Oh yeah.
Dude, I'll pick a penny up off the ground. My daughter goes, why are you picking up a penny? I go, go look at my jars. They're full of change. She goes, yeah, how much in the jar? I don't know. You just fill them up. She goes, why? One day I might need it.
Yep. Yep.
How many more days until he comes in office? 3, 4?
21st, Monday.
2 days. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Monday.
You see the pencil brace crap?
Mm-mm.
It's legal to have them. I put them back on all my guns. ATF don't care. They said they're still going to take them. Don't care about the courts.
Yeah, well, I was never a law in the first place.
Yeah, but they can't just
What they said they were going to
take
do
it
in the
and
first
you gotta
place
get a lawyer and get it
wasn't legal.
You try to take mine, I'll pull the brace off real quick and say,
What?
Wow.
Yeah, they're doing whatever they want now. So I want to see what's going to happen with that when Trump gets in there.
Yeah.
They'll probably put a stop to it.
Maybe.
Alrighty, I'm going to go give him a hard time.
He needs it.
Yeah, he does big time. Trying to find a little 25 holster.
You have to bring it in. That's what I always tell
Well, I
everybody.
got a Colt vest that I got from him. It's got the knife holster you put in there. It's got a metal thing, so it won't pull out and just push your finger and pull it out.
Right. Oh. Cool.
So I was trying to find that. Need one more. Trying to find Darren one for his little brownie. It's a little crossbow, huh?
Really nice one.
I was looking at one last night. I wanted to get it. The Sportsman. I looked over the price, $2,800.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was just like,
That one's only $3 1/4. I didn't know they made $2,800 crossbows.
No, they got some real high end ones. Stand there talking and people.
Who is he talking to? Oh yeah, move, Clint. People need to get through.
I know. I got a bad habit of that.
Hey, go see if you can talk Frank into selling something.
Gets mad. He'll have something right there. I'll say, so this is what fit. It's 400. I'll say 600. I'll be like, no.
He comes up and complains to me on a regular basis of how he's not making any money. I'm like, I made money.
He's all right. He gets a pension and
Right. I figured he doesn't need the money because he doesn't seem to try very hard to make any.
I think he just gets so bored at home. But I can tell that's why it doesn't a lot because no one really goes up there and hangs out. So
Yeah, I don't have a choice. If I don't make money, I don't pay my bills. This is all we do now.
I just shoot the crap with him.
Yeah.
I call him in the 5:36 in the morning when I'm headed to work. I go, wake up. that guy's up at like 4:30 every morning.
Right.
I used to be.
Yeah, not me. I only do it because I have to. Because I gotta go to work. Right. I'm gonna spin
All right, buddy.
for a little bit.
See you later.
We'll buy this for Frank.
Yeah.
It's expensive. That's a World War II Arctic mask. I should be selling it on eBay. I mean, on the other platform. I just never remember to take it home.
Put that thing on and walk down here and park like probably have all every law enforcement. No. I'll get a gun and put it on my side and then put that on. No. Gotta be on the ground out there.
Right. See you, buddy. I forget who makes this. It's U.S. made. It's Camillus or Ulster or Cutmaster or somebody like that. I'll look again here in a minute.
I just can't remember the name of it, and then I've got some tiger.
Back to knives. Pokemon cards have been dispersed, except for the rares. We still have the rares. Except for the rares. Back to pocket knives. The banner does look good in the background. The banner does look good.
Oh, yeah.
No, you need, there's a gentleman out at the Mason Market. He is a silversmith. Yeah, he's, yeah, but he's out the market now. And he's still at it. I called him a couple days ago. He's still at it. But he is looking to find a replacement. He's trying to train somebody to be a silversmith. He had another woman.
Anyways, this one was really nice. I had customers in here, so I couldn't talk about it. This is a 1978 Queen with the winter bottom bone handles. That's sexy. Probably one of the nicest knives I've got in here right now for the price. I mean, I've got more expensive ones, but Queen steel, U.S. made. Everybody always asking for U.S. vintage, but amazingly, they don't want to pay for it. Yeah, the daytime show is working out all right.
Hello.
How's it going?
We're having a great day. What about you?
Oh, better than I deserve.
Better than I deserve. That is true. For both of us, not just for you.
So what brought you in today?
Oh, we're just heading over to Harbor Freight. Thought this looked fun.
Nice.
That seems to happen.
Spot me $8 and I'll go to the store in a minute. I gotta buy something real quick. I'm $8 short. You know I'm worth it.
Just in case he didn't have it.
6, 7, 8.
I'll be back. I promise.
Thank you. I don't even have to go home for that.
What?
What?
You said I don't even have
Well, I was
to.
talking to Josh.
Sorry.
I have a fridge here.
Be funny.
It's just true. Oh, here, Mama. That's with you.
What, baby?
That's my
Can you hand me a soda?
hamburger and mac and cheese from last week.
Oh, yeah. Yummy.
That.
Well, whenever you release me to go take care of the house.
I can't run the beer. Josh is like, run it.
Thank you, baby.
But I don't think I can. People run vapes and CBD. Can I run sealed booze? Probably not. Probably not. Did my charger run out? No, that's good. I don't know if I can or not. I'm not sure it's worth the risk. I want to do it. Could run that Michelob bottle. Oh, hold on. I got stuff.
What do you need?
That leather right there. No, it's not. I do got something cool though. This is a Budweiser holster. The beer goes in the hole. Put it on your belt and you strap it around your leg. But it is Budweiser branded.
Came back from Renaissance Festival.
Who did? Oh, they're coming back. Budweiser holster. You're about to disappoint me there, monkey. You know you are. I expect pictures of you wearing it, sir. You're back again.
Are you live? Did you already do that?
You're still doing it.
Oh.
Doing it at the same time.
Oh, nice.
But it's only showing me, so if you're camera shy, don't worry.
Oh, no, I don't.
Oh.
I'm not worried.
They can hear you, but they can't see you.
Hi.
How many?
I'm going to do
65?
2 of that. I don't know. I need to ask.
Yeah, I sold 14 2 days ago, 14 the day after that. Like 6 yesterday, and we're getting got like 40 left, so they're going.
Well, I told Cody. So
Yeah.
I need to ask Cody.
This is open every day, or
No.
Wednesday through Sunday.
Have this.
Oh,
sorry.
you got your swiping?
No, I got my phone.
No, you do. You got Square on your phone, right?
Uh,
I thought you didn't. I thought you did. Hold on, I can do it this way.
I have Square, but I thought it was just for that one job.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, same thing. If you got it, you got it.
I like your shirt.
Oh, thanks. They're a little big for me, but I like the art so much I don't care. I have one that's got like a Viking on it and a Spartan. It's
My phone just is not normal.
Yeah. You always say my phone doesn't work like everybody else, and it doesn't.
And it doesn't.
I don't know.
Told you.
Tap to pay is connecting. Hold on.
Get all the trash.
Here, baby, I'll take it.
I'll wrap it up. She gave me the wrap.
Yours is not connecting.
Oh, you got
Hold
a
on.
mystery one. Let's see. Thank you so much.
You bet.
Sorry, I was tabbed out, guys.
You have a couple friends that do whatnot.
Oh, there you go. Tap to pay. It just took it a while to load it up.
And just
Done. Here we go. Fancy.
and you could take.
It's relatively new being able to just tap to pay. You used to have to do it manually, but now it's
Right, these are.
receipt sent. It knows who you are.
Yep, Square does. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. All right, you ready to go look around? Thank you guys. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right,
Appreciate it.
Bye, audience.
Come set up your mid-century modern and make money.
No, I should.
You should. Yeah, apparently when I tab out, it freezes. So I think it's a different kind of game.
Okay.
He probably didn't see it though.
Okay.
He probably didn't see it. Well, my friends, I think we're about. When did we start? 9:30. Has it only been 2 hours? Wow, not even quite. Anyways, my friends, I think we're going to cut it. Mama's got to go back and let the dogs out. Mama's got to go back and let the dogs out, so I'm going to be flying solo here. So we'll do it again tomorrow morning about the same time. 9:30, 10 o'clock, something like that. So thanks, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to raid somebody here. Maybe. If there's anybody we like. Oh, Dooley. It's my buddy Dooley. Here we go. Let them know where you came from, boys and girls.